All right, Ramayana video number 2. So we looked at the cover. We read the inside cover for a summary and information. We learned a lot. We looked at the back, learned about the author, Sanjay Patel. I didn't actually look at the back yet. That's another summary place. I see there's a monkey, looks like a god, and a mountain. Maybe he's going to the mountain. That could be a good or a bad monkey. Looks probably good. He's smiling. All right, so what's this say? Rama, a charismatic blue prince with a divine destiny, embarks on an epic quest to battle an indestructible 10-headed demon. Uh-oh. So begins the Ramayana, one of the core legends of Hindu mythology. Ramayana, Divine Loophole, illustrated and adapted by veteran Pixar animator Sanjay Patel, gives this 2,500-year-old story a 21st century Technicolor treatment. Ooh, you know what? That's a great summary. Even shorter and more compact than the summary I got in here. Wow, that tells you everything you need to know. 2,500-year-old story, and it's the year 2020. So that's before the year 0. That's BC. This is an ancient story. All right, at this point, I'm gonna start turning carefully not to hurt these pages. And I've got this title page here, Ramayana, Divine Loophole. That may be Sanskrit. That's, again, so much I could look up later, but if I want to just get to the story, written and illustrated by Sanjay Patel. Chronicle Books, San Francisco, so that's the publisher from California. The dedication page, I like this. So in here, it says, dedicated to my family. Dad, Gopal Bai, Mom, Ramela Ben, Bro, Amul Bai. That's very nice. Okay, and then copyright. I like to know when this came out. Copyright 2010. All right, so it's 10 years old. Not that old for a book. Ooh, okay, introduction page. So I've got some great artwork. Cosmic Bully. Wow, all right, I'm guessing this is the main villain of the book that Rama is going to have to fight. Ramayana, Rama. And then here is a long introduction. That's what I'll read right now. Sanjay Patel, Oakland, California, signed it, so he wrote it. Introduction, epic mythology without all the paper cuts. I love books, but I hate reading them. Books put me to sleep. I can't even read a comic book without getting distracted by the cool artwork. As bad as I am about reading, I'm even worse with writing. Despite this fact, I decided I was going to write my own book. I illustrated it and composed it, and it actually got published as The Little Book of Hindu Deities. Oh, so this is before he wrote this one. And believe it or not, people liked it. I was so inspired by the experience that I decided to make a second book. I tossed around a lot of ideas, but once I picked up on the Ramayana, all other potential book proposals hit the back burner. I was hooked on this epic Indian tale. I'm certain that, for most people, Ramayana, he had a little how to pronounce it in parentheses, is just an unpronounceable word. But for me, the Ramayana is part of my cultural identity, though until recently I wouldn't have been able to explain what it meant if someone had asked. All right, so he's saying for most people, this book is written for Americans. He's writing it from California. I'm pretty sure if he wrote this book in India, everybody would already know the story. It's so famous there. So, the world of the Ramayana was ingrained in me as a kid through the details of living with Hindu parents. For instance, every time I sneezed, my mom or dad would say, Sita Rama. I had no idea what the phrase meant. Just like I had no idea why we had a framed illustration of a giant monkey carrying a mountain, or why my dad made me count mala beads while chanting Rama, Rama, Rama. Eventually, as I started researching Hindu mythology for my first book, I began to scratch the surface of the Ramayana. But the story didn't really come alive for me until I picked up a book and read the entire saga. Now, I just happen to know it's extremely long. So this version of the Ramayana is a very short version intended for students. It's really designed for an American student audience. So that really affects the fact that he added a lot of pictures, the vocabulary, the words, the style of the book, everything is designed for its audience. Design is very interesting to me. All right, let's keep going. I discovered a wonderful English language adaptation of the Ramayana by the esteemed author Ashok K. Banker. I'm guessing at the pronunciation. Okay, that's 6 minutes, so I will continue in my next video clip.